Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's almost afternoon. I don't think I can watch. Give me one sec. I gotta go through some channels to watch the video. Let's see if I can do it though. Because I no longer have the Facebook app. Hmm. There we go. Nope, that says not available. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull this up. I might have to just download the app for this one little moment. And that way I can watch. It's easier when I follow along to make sure that you all are catching on. Hey, good morning. And I won't miss comments. So let's see if this work. Maybe it just ain't loaded yet. Mm-mm. But today we are going to be, I'm going to show you how I use an old SUV for the graduation shirts and update it. I actually got an order for one, so I thought this would be the perfect time to show you how to change the numbers in one of the old designs. We're actually going to be using the 2020 design because that's the design that the font that she wants to use. So I'm going to show you how I am going to change those numbers out. And this is actually the 2022 design, which the proud is the only thing that, and sometimes the font does as well. It changes, it varies when I am creating the design. Okay, there we go. Okay, so the only thing that I really do, okay, I'm gonna need to save this because the proud, I'm gonna show you how it looks. So here it's just regular cursive font, but she wants one from that I have in a 2020 design. She saw a picture, and when I sent her an updated picture, she asked for the font that was in the picture that she had originally sent. So I am going. We are going to be working in design space. This is where I do all of my t-shirt designs in for the graduation t-shirt designs, I should say. So let's go to my stuff. I don't want a new project. My stuff and 2020. No, not 2025. Oh. So this is the font that she wants. I'm going to customize it. And what we're going to do is, only thing we're going to really switch out is the 2020. So I'm going to detach this. And that way we have these in different pieces. This is the font that she wants, that and this. And I believe she wants the block numbers for the shirt as well. So In order to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hide this. And I'm going to create a text. And this is all you would need to do. It's just so simple how to change out those numbers for anybody who doesn't already know. You do not have to buy a new file. All you have to do is change out the numbers. So I hit the numbers that originally was there, which was the 2020 numbers. And I am going to type in 2023 because those are the new numbers. And then I'm actually going to move it over here so that I can see it. And then I'm going to change the font. And the font that she chose was College Block, which is kind of, let's see what this one does. See, neither one of them to me is like the one that was chosen. They're pretty much the same. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the font. I'll just type it in and see if I can find a font that looks more like what she wants. Because I don't remember what font was used for the 2020. Let's go. I'm gonna type in college because it's pretty much a college font. And then what I'll do here is just type in the numbers so that I can see how they look. And what I am pretty much looking for is the, let me show you. So on this, where do we hide it at? The straight edges, which this does have straight edges. I guess I'll just go ahead and use this. It's not as thick as I want it to be, but I guess we can change that as well. Let's see. So if we highlight that, we're going to change this, broaden it out. See, those numbers are just not thick at all. Thick enough to put the pictures in is what I'm going for. So let's see if we can find something here. Got one more page of college fonts. And I'm not really seeing anything I like. Another good, if we go back to the home page, another good way to look for thick fonts would be in basic and then the fixed widths. And it kind of pulls up some fonts that are all the same width. I'm looking for a thicker font. I wish I knew which one that was. Be a little bit easier. I did see one in college that we might be able to use. I'm gonna go check that one out. So right now we're just playing around with fonts. Okay, I typed it in again. And some new, oh, I know why. Never mind. So we're gonna go to basic. Let's try school. Not what I'm looking for. Back to the home. Let's just go ahead and search college again. And let me go find that font that I was looking for. I typed that in all wrong. I think it was on the second page. This one here might work. But I believe this is the one I was looking at. Go through one more time. Okay, we're gonna go back to 2. See if we can make this one work. So we're going to download that. If you don't know how to download fonts, this is how you do it. You go to defont.com, you search through thousands and thousands and thousands of fonts. Once you find a few that you like, you can download them. Here's the zip file. You would click on the actual font. So we're going to close that. This right here is the font. Open it up, hit install, and now it is on your computer. And it's installed right into the computer. It is not, if you already have a Cricut page pulled up, it is not saved into Cricut. So what you have to do is save your project so that you don't lose anything that you have created. View and reload or force reload. And once it reloads, you'll be able to find the font in the fonts. And that was Monty Slab. So I'm gonna wait for that to pull back up. And gonna go to system, which is something new that Cricut brought. You could just click on fonts and it will just pull up all your fonts, but now you actually have to click into system. And Monty, there we go. So that is kind of a thicker font, but it's not blocked like I want it to be. Like the O is a O. But I'll see. Let me pull up the older 2020. Yeah, see, it's not blocked off like that. So that's still not, it's thick, but it's not the block that I want. Hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, I am back. So yeah, this on here, it is, I guess maybe because we use all caps, but I'm still not liking this font. So we're gonna play around with the fonts a little bit more. Hey, anybody that's new that just came on, I see. Hey, Ramil. So we basically are trying, I'm showing you all how to change use an old SVG to update just the numbers on that SVG. This will work perfectly if she didn't have a specific font that she wanted to use. I am, just for the purposes of this video, and it may end up turning out really, really good, I'm going to go ahead and use that college block that I seen. Text. See, it looks really good on there. Maybe because those are letters and not numbers. But I thought I typed in numbers the first time. So let's see. $20.23. School and college don't look so bad. Let's try that one. So we're gonna download that, open it up, hit OK. Seems like there's a couple of different ones. That's not the one that I'm gonna use. I'm just gonna install them all. Whenever I see that there's like different ones, for some reason I do go in and I install them all. This looks like the one without the outline, so that might be the best one. Because I was just going to drop the outline anyway. That one is called School and College. So we are going to put that in. First, we're going to save. Then we're going to force a reload. Okay, we're going to click our numbers and see if we can find that one in here. Click System. And that one was called School and College, which is right here. So here it is. They say it's a hollow, outline, and regular. So I'm going to do the regular, which is more like what we're looking for. So I found it. It's thick, like the last font, it's thick enough to put pictures in. So I do like that. Now, how you're going to get your outline, it's pretty simple. You're going to do a offset, just like so. You can make it as big or as small as you want. And what I mean by that is right now we're at a 0.25, which is their default. You can change it to a 0.8, which is what I usually do for like um offsets on like names and things like that, which makes it really, really tiny. And then like if I do up it to a 3, it pretty much is gonna start hiding these lines, the lines in the middle. So like right here in the 2 and right here in the O, but I think I'm gonna stick to like maybe a 2. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I think that should be fine. The color that she is wanting is blue, a navy blue or a royal blue. And currently, if I detach these, as you can see, that is a whole, like if you cut that, that would be a whole piece of vinyl. And that's not what we want. So we're going to hit the back button. We're going to highlight both of those, which is just the numbers, the offset and the actual numbers, and we're going to hit slice. And then now we have 3 pieces to that. We got our original, which is the top piece. We got the slice, and then we got the um, cutout of the slice, which is what we're wanting. This is what we don't want. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to hide it. I'm just going to go ahead and delete it. And then I am going to hide the back slice. And just to show you how that looks, I'm going to hide the front, and that's what we get for the back slice. So bring that back, hide the back, and I am going to disconnect these letters here. Because right now, if I put a picture in, it's going to put a picture in each one of those. I haven't even uploaded my pictures yet, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to do pattern fill to upload the photos. Same as it's been for the last few years. Downloads. I have this photos here. I'm going to upload that one. Pattern upload successful. And we're going to do that to all 4 photos that are going to go in the numbers. She sent 2 photos that were almost the same. And I said something to the customer about it, and she pointed out that he kind of has like a smirk on one and then like a full-blown smile on the other. So she was okay with using the 2. I think that's the one with just like a straight face, and then he has one where it's actually, the first one that I uploaded was actually like a smile. So I am getting all of those in. I don't know who did these edits. This is not a local order, but they are some really good edits. Like these pictures are some really good photos. Let's go to my downloads. Like that, the edits is what I'm looking at, and they are just some really, really good photos. Almost cartoon like. And I know that it's nothing that they cartooned because she sent me the proofs first. They had proofs all through the photos, and I asked if she had some without the, the words written on it. So some really good edits. Okay, I think we're done with that. Let's go back to the canvas. Now, what I was saying, if we don't detach this and we just go ahead as is and try to add one of those photos, print then cut, color, pattern, it's going to upload into the whole entire set of numbers. So that is what we don't want, like that. So that's why we have to separate these numbers. Did I upload all 4 of those pictures? I did. So we're going to hit the back button a couple of times to get that free. And in order to separate these numbers, we can do it one of 2 ways. The first way would be to, it's actually more complicated, so I'm not even going to do it. But it would be just to use your contour button, which you would have to duplicate a few times. Like we can take this, I guess I can show you. Duplicate, and I just like to match it up. And then you would just take it and contour it. But we're not going to do that way. So I'm going to pull up a shape. Square is going to be the easiest. You're going to take it. Let's unlock it and highlight it over this. And slice. So now we have this, and we have 2 of those, and we only need 1. And then we'll just keep doing that for all of the numbers. I'm going to open it up. And slice. Don't need those. Do one more shape, and this will disconnect all of them. We'll do the 3. Let's go and open it up. Slice. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to delete it. Okay, so now our numbers have been disconnected. Just like so. Let's put them back in place. And we can bring this back up. And if you like, you can go ahead and I usually attach this so that it's in one place and it's all one piece. And this and this, we can go ahead and change it to the same color. And then we can just start filling our pictures. So in order to fill your pictures, fill your numbers with pictures, you do have to be on print and cut. So I did change this to print and cut a while back. You go here to the color, and if you're going to change the color, you would just change the color. But what we're going to do is fill a pattern with the pictures. So we're going to click our first picture. Actually, I'm going to use this one because for the tutus, I'm going to use 2 pictures that are almost alike. And we're going to edit the pattern because how it's placed in there it really doesn't look good. I mean, you can use it, but it doesn't look good. So what we're going to do is we're going to change how this looks inside of there. And I think I'm going to make it where it's just one of him. If I can, if that part of the 2 right up in here doesn't, make his face seem kind of weird. Yeah, I think it's going to block his whole face out, but I can blow it up a little bit more and bring it over. And then bring it up. See if that helps. Just bring it over just a tad bit more. What I'm trying to do now is hide the lines. I may not be able to, but it's a solid, well, a background that kind of comes together, so it should be okay. But I do want to get as much of it out as possible, which I did get that bottom line out. I don't want to hide his eye, so I'm gonna scoot it back over just a little bit. Okay, I think that's good. Then we'll do the next one. So that was a basic cut. We want to change that to a printed cut, color, pattern, and we'll put that first picture in. Hmm. Let's see if we can get two of him in here. I don't think we'll be able to because of how far it's spaced out, but we may be able to do four. So if I shrink it down a bit and then move it over, let's try typing it in. Shrink it down some more. There we go. See, we can get four of him in here. Kind of symmetrical. Bring it down. Okay, I think that looks good. So then for the second two, it's just a print and cut. We're going to go to pattern once again. And we're going to choose that other picture that's kind of alike. And you can't tell the difference. I didn't notice until she pointed it out that one he was smirking and one he wasn't. Maybe we can fit two of him on this one just to make it a tad bit different from the other. I don't think so. I think it's spaced too far apart as well. But let's see, since this two is a little bit, maybe I will use the other side of him. So let's do a positive 50, bring that one over, and put him on this side since he's on the other side of the other one. And then pull him up. And let's widen the picture. See, it pulls him right back over there. I think it's because of the way that he's facing. It's pretty much the same. So, there's really nothing I can do about that. We'll go ahead and pull it back over. Open it up some more. Don't block the eye. Okay. And then we'll put the last picture in the 3. I think that one is brought up a little bit more. At least we can make it even. So I'm going to go back to that one and edit and pull him up some. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Pull him up. Hopefully I didn't go too much. Nope, that's about even. So, okay, now we'll go to the 3 and we'll add that last picture. Go to pattern. Scroll down, and here's the last one. Oh, that looks nice. I think we should keep it with the 3 in there for the number 3. So mainly what I'll probably have to do is just shrink it down a bit and pull it over. And up just a tad bit. Let's see if I can get the glasses to show on that middle one all the way. Yeah. Okay. So that turned out nice. So this is complete. All we did was change. We didn't have to purchase anything else. We took one of our old SUVs, switched out the numbers, and basically created a new SVG. And so what I am going to do is hide. Not really going to hide it, but I don't even have to hide it right now. What I can do is just take this, go to save as, and change it to 2023. And if I need to change something for somebody else, which I'll have a new file uploaded, it won't be like any of the others that we've done. Currently, we have the Jumpman file for 2023 right now, but I am going to do one like this with the knockout numbers as well. I did that one and I changed that to the wrong thing. But I did that one because I had a customer who wanted that design, so that's why I did it. So this is complete. What I'm going to do is basically snippet a picture of it and send it to my customer for verification. And if she likes it, there will be no changes. I'll get the shirt printed and pressed. Thank you all for tuning in, and you have a good rest of your day.